Hello, this is Krystal, and thank you for joining me for this week's First Chapter Friday. Today I will be reading from the beginning of Thornton Wilder's The Matchmaker. This will conclude our Thornton Wilder theme for Henry County Reads. I hope you guys have all come into the library and picked up your free copy of Thornton Wilder's Our Town. And please join us here next weekend on September 21st, 25th, and the 26th for one of our performances in partnership with the Geyer Opera House of Our Town. Act 1. Living room of Mr. Vandergelder's house. Over his hay, feed, and provision store in Yonkers, 15 miles north of New York City. Articles from the store have overflowed into this room. It has not been cleaned for a long time and is in some disorder, but it is not sordid or gloomy. There are 3 entrances. One at the center back leads into the principal rooms of the house. One on the back right, all the directions are from the point of view of the actors, opens on steps which descend to the street door. One on the left leads to Arningard's room. In the center of the room is a trapdoor. Below it is a ladder descending to the store below. Behind the trapdoor and to the left of it is a tall accountant's desk. To the left of it is an old-fashioned stove with a stovepipe going up into the ceiling. Before the desk is a tall stool. On the right of the stage is a table with some chairs about it. Mr. Vandergelder's Gladstone bag, packed for a journey, is beside the desk. It is early morning. Mr. Vandergelder, 60, cleric, vain, and sly, wears a soiled dressing gown. He is seated with a towel about his neck, in a chair beside the desk, being shaved by Joe Scanlon. Mr. Vandergelder is smoking a cigar and holding a hand mirror. Ambrose Kemper is angrily striding about the room. Mr. Vandergelder, loudly, I tell you for the 100th time, you will never marry my niece. Ambrose, 30, dressed as an artiste. And I tell you for the 1000th time that I will marry your niece, and right soon, too. Mr. Vandergelder, never. Ambrose, your niece is of age, Mr. Vandergelder. Your niece has consented to marry me. This is a free country, Mr. Vandergelder, not a private kingdom of your own. Mr. Vandergelder, there are no free countries for fools, Mr. Kemper. Thank you for the honor of your visit. Good morning. Joe, 50, lanky, massive gray hair falling into his eyes. Mr. Vandergelder, will you please sit still 1 minute? If I cut your throat, it'll be practically unintentional. Mr. Vandergelder, Armengard is not for you, nor for anyone else who can't support her. Ambrose, I tell you, I can support her. I make a very good living. Mr. Vandergelder, no, sir. A living is made, Mr. Kemper, by selling something that everybody needs at least once a year. Yes, sir. And $1 million is made by producing something that everybody needs every day. You artists produce something that nobody needs at any time. You may sell a picture once in a while, but you'll make no living. Joe, go over there and stamp 3 times. I want to talk to Cornelius. Joe crosses to trapdoor and stamps 3 times. Ambrose, not only can I support her now, but I have considerable expectations. Mr. Vandergelder, expectations? We merchants don't do business with them. I don't keep accounts with people who promise somehow to pay something someday. And I don't allow my niece to marry such people. And if you would like to know what happens next, you can check this book out. The physical book is available through Evergreen. Please join me here in a couple of weeks, October 7th, as I read from the beginning of The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. Thank you and have a great week.